be happy to share it with you. Actually, now I feel like I have been Vice President of Public Relationship for ages, but of course it's not the same. I haven't been for ages. I have been for 2 years. And before I was elected, that was actually my mood in what I agreed to take this position. However, very soon I realized that VPPR role didn't mean just to publish a couple of posts per week to make everything on beam. To urge people so they can stand attending our meetings, I had to improve so many skills. First of all, it is planning. I conquered my irrational nature and started planning my posts in advance. Then I improved so much my teamwork skill. I included all the recommendations, almost all the recommendations, of course, of other team members, despite sometimes that recommendations weren't really great for me, for my ideas. So I adapted my ideas to what officers would say. And of course, I praise achievements of our officers and members of the club. The next skill is promotion. I found out how to write the text and create the templates, the pictures, depending on what social media or website I publish it on. And I implemented my journalist experience to create really great, bright text to make people beaming. And of course, these are the personal birthday greeting posts, which is really important, not just to say happy birthday and funny picture, just to write a few words about definitely this person. And this is really touching. And this is what I am ready to share with others. The next, which is really crucial, is graphic design. I learned to use some programs and to create catching templates like that. That was the dawn of my creation, and it was created, as you may see, before our yoga open.
Sorry for interrupting you, not sharing the presentation.
Really?
Really.
How?
Sorry for interrupting.
Yes, that was before I was elected, and I couldn't imagine that it is not only 2 posts a week. Then I realized that I have to be responsible like that. And this is the slide I have started. Planning, teamwork, promotion, creative text, and graphic design. And finally, this is my graphic design. This is the dawn of my graphic design experiences. And it was before our yoga open air meeting. And I must say, this is the next template. It's got more sophisticated, as you may see, with help of our president, who has more experience in doing such and creating such graphic designs. And I learned from her everything. And I must say that I enjoy creating such templates. Sometimes I stay at work, at my working place, and my colleagues think that I'm doing something for my job, and I was doing something for Toastmasters, and these bright and interesting and catching templates and texts, of course, contributed in the amount of people who attend our meetings. Of course, it is teamwork, but it's at the same time, it is my work as well. And when I started looking for the reliable creative successor to obtain this PPR position, a year ago, the only person whom I see around me was this creative girl. But this year, I'm not going to be as greedy as a year ago. I am ready to share my experience, which I obtained during these 2 years, and to benefit from other people's experience, because we always share it, mutually share it. And that is why I'm ready to share my experience, to share my skills at the moment. And if you contact me just right now, just after this meeting, I will start doing it. It is really, really uh, not just only improving, but it is really exciting experience. And definitely will you contribute to engaging people not only in Toastmasters, but in other spheres of your life. Having said all of that, I'm ready to share and to pass the stage, our online stage, again to Let's Education as the Secretary of Dnipro